Good evening and thank you for joining us for this special edition of NBC5 News. I'm Derek Strom. NBC5's Maximus Osborne met with the CEO of the business and has more information on the new upcoming game. That's our top story tonight. Carol Jones started working at OSF in 1973 and has been the box office manager since 1975. She was in the box office for the dawn of the internet age and the pandemic starting in 2020. This building behind me has served as the county's animal shelter for the last 6 decades, and if this levy passes, it would allow them to add some brand new facilities.
Thanks for being up so early with us, Derek.
Absolutely, Marcus. I mean, it's a big change for me, but hey, like you said, you know, I'm the Swiss Army knife of news.
I love it.
Do a little bit of everything around here, so, you know, why not get a taste of what the morning show has to offer? Craig, a Harney County judge blocked the measure in January, and the Harney County Circuit Court will hold the state trial, which starts on Monday. City Council is also considering a $1.79 increase to the public safety levy. Residents will get a chance to vote on that in November. Live in the newsroom, Derek Strom, NBC5 News. Some like the idea of saving time by pumping their own gas, while others are worried about the jobs that it could take away. Craig, the City Council hasn't voted on increasing the utility fee yet, but if it's approved, residents won't get a chance to vote on it. Representatives from nearly every fire agency across Jackson and Josephine counties came here to Harry and David Field in Medford today. They're here to honor Logan Taylor, a fallen firefighter from Talent. On Thursday, August 18th, 25-year-old talent man Logan Taylor was critically injured by a falling tree. He was contracted by ODF to help fight the Rum Creek fire. Taylor ran his own company, Sasquatch Reforestation.
Working in the woods was where he wanted to be. Climbing trees, thinning trees, helping landowners, and fighting fires was in his blood.
Taylor's family prepared the eulogy read during the memorial. They want to make sure Taylor's service to his local community is remembered.
He was the guy who would give the shirt off his back to make a difference in someone else's life.
Taylor's family described Logan as a humble and caring person that made friends everywhere he went.
Logan had an uncanny ability to make people feel warm, welcome, and included.
Around 500 people gathered at Harry and David Field for Logan Taylor's memorial. Taylor's fellow firefighters made up most of the crowd.
It's a difficult day, not only for ODF, but for all firefighters, wildland, structural, really just across the valley.
For ODF's Natalie Weber, the memorial is a reminder of Taylor's impact on the community.
We're really thankful that we could all come together today to really mourn the loss of Logan, but also honor his service and ultimate sacrifice.
The circumstances around Taylor's death are still under investigation. ODF says safety remains a top priority as it continues to fight the Rum Creek fire. In Medford, Derek Strom, NBC5 News.
Every show has to have an ending, right? Well, this is mine.
Carol Jones started working at OSF in 1973 and has been the box office manager since 1975. She was in the box office for the dawn of the internet age and the pandemic starting in 2020. It's safe to say she's seen just about everything in her 50-year career in Ashland.
I've helped people go through college in the box office, bring up their families, my own family. So the box office has been a great love, and it's been a great job.
Jones is from Eastern Oregon originally. She met her husband on a trip to Ashland in 1972. She's been in Ashland ever since, and she says being able to work at such a culturally important place is what makes her job so special.
Being a part of this wonderful community, and Shakespeare is part of the community. That's what is so self-satisfying.
Jones says she's still connected with people she met at OSF when she first started, including actress Shirley Patton. Her co-workers at OSF are sad to see her go, but they're thankful that Jones has been one of the first faces people see when they come to an OSF show.
It's my opinion that the OSF experience starts so much sooner before the curtains open on stage. So CJ being at the helm of that, or Carol rather, being at the helm of that, really has been so great. She's taught me a lot in my short time here, really shown me the ropes and how things work, and I'm just really grateful to her.
Jones originally planned to retire in 2020, but when the pandemic hit, she decided that her time at OSF wasn't finished just yet. She decided to stick around to make sure the organization could get back on its feet, and now she sees a bright future for the festival.
People hadn't been here since 2016, 2017 that are coming back this year. That's a big space and time. Maybe their families were doing stuff, other things, but they're coming back. And that's what's really important. We're coming back, and we're going to be much stronger.
What makes you guys think it's right to fly that flag in a conservative town?
Jessica Vanderslice was sitting at home in Rogue River when their son noticed someone approaching their front door. Vanderslice says as soon as they stepped outside, he confronted them about the LGBTQ flag outside their home.
Or he asked me what right I thought I had flying that flag in his conservative town.
Vanderslice says they asked the man to leave their property.
Will you please get off my property before I call the police?
Call them all you want. It's not acceptable anymore.
They started recording the man as he left the property. Vanderslice says they asked the man why the flag isn't acceptable. They say he called the flag a disgusting agenda and told them to get out of Rogue River before he left.
I'm from the Midwest, and I was openly gay in the Midwest, and I was never approached by anyone out there with, the level of hate this man clearly had for me.
Vanderslice says they posted a video of the interaction on a Rogue River community page looking to identify the man, but it was not well received.
Instead of finding community, people helping me identify him, I was being attacked online and told that I was a weak liberal and a snowflake, and that if I'm going to fly a controversial flag, that I should, be willing to deal with the fallout from that. And
Vanderslice says they also posted the video on TikTok, where the video has been seen hundreds of thousands of times. The video was also shared by accounts with millions of followers who helped identify the man.
Having the video go out to a much larger community who just poured love and support on me and my family was a beautiful thing. It was very touching, and it made me feel less alone